What up guys, it's Nick here from Nick's Taxes and welcome back to another video, and we're going to talk about the CERB a little bit more today. Now, if you've been following my channel, I've been talking a lot about the CERB and everything that kind of has to do with it, but in all of my videos, I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys asking me if I think y'all are eligible for the CERB or not based on your unique situation. I am not the CRA, so it's tough for me to be the final ruling on whether or not you're eligible or not. You're going to have to talk to the CRA, but I thought it would be worth everyone's while to go through again what are the eligibility requirements for the CERB. So in today's video, we're going to go step by step through the eligibility criteria for the CERB so that you guys can make the decision yourself whether or not you think you're eligible and whether or not you should be applying for the CERB. Now, we are in the last eligibility time frame for the CERB. This one runs from the end of August to the end of September. So this is the last time and the last period for the CERB. And then after that, there's going to be a new benefit. And that benefit's going to be $100 less per week. And that's called the CRB. Okay, so the CRB, as of what we know right now, is going to have very similar eligibility requirements as the CERB, with the exception of the amount of income you can earn while you're on this benefit. So likely if you apply for CERB, if you're qualified for CERB, you're going to be qualified for this new not the CERB. If you're qualified for the CERB, chances are high that you are also going to qualify for the CRB. And again, the CRB benefits are going to go live at the end of September. So once the CERB runs out, this new benefit is going to come into effect. You cannot apply for it now, but once the time comes towards the end of September, applications will open up. So in today's video, we're going to walk through the eligibility criteria for the CERB up to August 31st. And then if you have any more questions, I'll do my best to try to answer these, but I'm going to walk through. So stay tuned for this entire video because we're going to walk through step by step the qualifications for the CERB, and then you should be able to make that determination yourself. So guys, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'd really appreciate it if you dropped a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to make these videos. It really helps my channel grow and gets these videos out to people who are truly interested and truly need to know this information. So I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, let's jump right into the eligibility criteria right now. So to be eligible for the CERB payment, you must meet the following conditions. Number 1, you do not apply for nor receive CERB or EI benefits from Service Canada for the same eligibility period. This means that they're ensuring that you're not double dipping on these benefits. Number 2, you did not quit your job voluntarily. This means that if you did quit your job, it was for COVID-related reasons, and you didn't just quit for the sake of quitting so that you could get on this CERB benefit. Number 3, you reside in Canada and are at least 15 years old. Number 4, you earned a minimum of $5,000 before taxes in the last 12 months or in 2019 from one or more of the following sources: employment income, self-employment income, provincial benefit payments related to maternity or paternity leave. So in 2019 or in the last 12 months as of when you're applying, you needed to earn at least $5,000 gross from some sort of employment income or self-employment income, or if you were on leave for paternity or maternity leave. This ensures that you were actually in the workforce and now you are currently struggling to find a job or whatnot. So they want to give this CERB to people who are actually part of the workforce, and that's why they have that minimum $5,000 either in 2019's tax year or in the last 12 months. Okay, so you must meet all 4 of those, and then you must meet one of the following, okay? Your work hours have been reduced because of COVID-19. You have stopped or will stop working because of COVID-19. You are unable to work because of COVID-19. For example, you are taking care of someone. That would mean like if you have a kid who can't go to daycare, or if you have someone who is currently ill from COVID-19 and you're taking care of them, those would fit in that criteria there. Or you have been paid EI regular or fishing benefits for at least 1 week of benefits since December 29th, 2019, and have used up your entitlement to those benefits. So I just went through 4 different criteria there. You must meet one of those 4. All right, if you're still in the qualification in the eligibility criteria, we're going to go down to the next set, and you must meet one of the following in this section. If you are applying for the first time, this is for the CERB. If you're applying for the first time for CERB, you have stopped or will stop working, or you are working reduced hours due to COVID-19, and you don't expect to earn over $1,000 in employment or self-employment income before deductions for at least 14 days in a row during a 4-week period. Or if you are applying for a subsequent period, that means you have already received one CERB check and now you're applying for a different period within the CERB check. You are still not working, or you are working reduced hours due to COVID-19 and don't expect to earn over $1,000 in employment or self-employment income before deductions, and you expect this to continue during the entire 4-week period. Now, as you know, the 4-week period is the period in which you're getting the CERB. Again, the current eligibility period, which is the final eligibility period, runs from August 30th to September 26th, 2020, and then we'll get a new set of benefits rolling in. So you can apply for this final eligibility period if you qualify, or you can wait for the new CRB benefits, which stands for the Canada Recovery Benefit. And the Canada Recovery Benefit will come into effect once the Canada Emergency Response Benefit expires. For students, they were on this thing called the CESB, which was the Canada Emergency Student Benefit, or the CESB, and there hasn't been any new information regarding what's going to happen to students after this eligibility period runs out. I believe they're going to stop with any student benefits as they expect the students to be going back to school come September. And again, for those of you who don't know, the CERB and the new CRB will be taxable benefits, which means you're going to be responsible for paying taxes on the amount that you receive. So even though taxes are going to be owed on this benefit, Canada does not withhold any taxes when you receive it. So often when you're working a job and you're getting that income, you're getting that paycheck, your employer is already withholding taxes and remitting that to the government on your behalf, so you don't have to worry about it. But with the CERB and the CRB, you are getting the full amount, and then you are going to be responsible for paying the government the taxes. So likely, I can't guarantee everyone's situation is going to be different, but come tax time, you'll have to see whether or not you owe any taxes to the government, and that is all going to be dependent on your tax bracket, and your tax bracket is determined based on your annual income. So I talked about that in my original CERB video, and we looked at a tax calculator that can kind of help you plan ahead so you understand how much tax you might be owing for the year 2020 based on your projected income. But if you have any questions regarding that, I will do my best to answer you there. And that's it. I hope you got value out of this video. If you did, again, please like this video and consider subscribing. Yeah, if you have any questions, please again leave a comment in the comments section below, and I will do my best to respond. But you have yourself a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.